Right guys, so I've got 5 important exercises if you want to improve your back pain, posture issues. You know, if you've got achy back, you're sitting in the office chair and you can't, your back is aching you and you feel stiff, and what can you do to fix these? And the first exercise that's really good for this is a deadlifts. So these target the posterior chain, which is your back muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings. And these will target, doing deadlifts will target and strengthen these muscles. It will strengthen the core as well. It will engage the core and around the back and the glutes, because importantly, the glutes are actually part of your core. So it's really important that you do deadlifts. But you don't have to, there's other exercises, but it's a really good exercise to do. If you want to strengthen your posterior chain, if you want to do that, the deadlift is brilliant. So yeah, so when these muscles are strengthened, it puts less pressure on the spinal discs, so your discs in your back. There's less pressure on the spine. There's less risk for injury when you pick things up. It does the erector spinous, so that's where the muscle that makes you stand up. So say you're bending down to pick something up and you go back up. The erector spinous is the muscle that pulls you back up straight. If you strengthen that muscle, it is really good. You know, it's really good for the back and obviously other ones. It's also, the upper back is also comprised of many different muscles, including the latissimus dorsi, the traps, the rhomboid. Said it wrong. So the upper back's very important, and there's many other muscles as well. Doing pull downs, lat pull downs will help you strengthen these muscles that are important for your posture. So you know, when you have round your shoulders, people can get tight chest muscles, which rounds the shoulders forwards and brings the neck forward. And that's how a hunchback develops when you're on your phone, when you're on a keyboard and you're stretching forward. So having a lat pull down, or even just pull-ups, that does the same movement, really helps to enforce your posture and also strengthens those back muscles, so that the back muscles pull you up. I'm trying to demonstrate with my hand, but it's not working. So the back muscles pull you up, you know, so it pulls your posture back. So the stronger these are, the less pressure there is going to be on the spinal cord, and the more, you know, the better that's going to be for your overall posture. Your neck pain, muscle imbalances in the back of the neck, or you know, anywhere sort of in the upper back region, which can be really painful if you have a lot of stress. So some people have a lot of stress and it goes to the neck. So if you are one of those people, then that can be really irritating. So doing that exercise can be great for maintaining that good posture and back support. Another one is the bird dog. So this is when you go on your knees, it's like a plank, lift the left leg up, lift the right arm straight and the left leg straight. So it's opposites. And then this helps to also engage your core. You can do it with a weight, you come back up and then you come down with both. Engages your core, also works the glutes and the lower back, which again does all the benefits that I've stated with the back, with the stability, strengthening of the muscles in that region. So it's very important. So that's a good one, especially for beginners who are new to resistance training and you have a lot of pain. So if you like this video, comment, like and subscribe. Press the button down there, comment, like and subscribe. What's your thoughts? Do you do these exercises, or are you new to resistance training? What are your thoughts in regards to this? The next one is the Renegade row. So what this does, it's like a bent over row where you're rowing up, so you're pulling the weight towards you. I should add some demonstrations really. Putting the weight towards you, but basically it's like a plank. So you've got the 2 dumbbells, and then you pull the one, it's like the same position as a plank, facing the floor, that's the floor, and then you've got the 2 dumbbells, you're holding them there, and you pull one up, and you squeeze all the way up as far as you can go, bring the elbow in, and then you squeeze, and then you put it down, obviously nice and slowly, and then you pull the other one up and do the same thing, And what this does is a row is really good anyway because it stabilises your core anyway. But this stabilises your core even further, working the muscles around the back, your body. So it will strengthen those muscles in the abs, the glutes, and the lower back. And the upper back, actually, because of the row. So it mainly targets the upper back, but because because there's additional stresses, so you're having to balance, you work in your core and your glutes, which is part of the core again. So that is a really good exercise to do. So what these exercises do, so the deadlifts, the bird dog, the lat pull down, and the renegade row, the benefits are improved core stability because you're strengthening those muscles again, aren't you? You're strengthening them, and they're going to grow stronger and won't have to work as hard as they would if you did not exercise. It can even out your balance via muscle symmetry. Muscle balances, so your muscle, if it's symmetrical, so if you have any sort of like one side that is stronger than the other side, these exercises can help balance these back because you're targeting the specific muscles. So there's less so the natural curvature of your spine goes in like an S shape. When you strengthen the muscles in the back and the core and the glutes and hamstrings, you reinforce the natural shape of the spine, so your body's not going to come out of alignment. It's reinforcing that, and the muscles don't have to work as hard because they are strong enough to hold the spine in the correct position. If they are weakened, that's when you can lose that S shape. You can round out forwards, the lower back can go straighter, and because the muscles are weakened, then they can't keep the spine in the correct position. And also, so these movements are kind of mimic what you do in real life. So when you're rowing, it's similar to picking stuff up at a 90-degree angle, like that. If you bent over like that, it's similar to picking up boxes. So rowing is sort of mimicking that movement. Deadlifts are like picking something heavy off the floor. So that is mimicking what you do in real life. Again, with rowing, it could be that you're pulling yourself up off a brick wall or some sort of movement that's similar to that. So these exercises mimic what we do in nature, and that's why they're good to do to strengthen these muscles, because it's the same movement patterns that you use in your day-to-day life. I hope this helps. This video has been interesting to make and research. Comment, like and subscribe. What are your thoughts? Do you struggle with lower back pain? Are you interested in remedying that lower back pain, or do you know what you're doing in the gym? What are your thoughts in regards to strengthening the muscles? Do you know any other exercises that are really good for strengthening the lower back? Comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.